getting a little bit of those family ties here, man. Nick Herbig, and for me, man, I'm a big fan of his game as well. People have called him Mini TJ because when you cut the tape on, he looks very similar to TJ in terms of how he rushes, in terms of the moves he utilizes. We obviously have talked about the reports of him and TJ working out together, training together, both Wisconsin guys, and he's the little brother of Nate Herbig. So not only do you get a third rusher who's going to be productive, who's going to help us out in multiple ways at that position, but you also get that infinity stone that we've also talked about, and that does matter, while keeping a new offensive lineman happy as well, man, because we obviously know that was one of the things that Nate Herbig was calling for when he first signed here. He's like, yo, get my brother. He's a beast.
Tomlin with this infinity gauntlet might even be better at challenges this year.
Saying,
like there's going to be some certain
infinite,
things
man.
to his game that
seriously
we're never going to see before.
Watch him when he going to do it. It's going to be a challenge. Like, oh, he got it right. Like, how did that work? That was the gauntlet. Like, that's literally where we're going to be at right now, man. But shout out to Nick Herbig, man. I feel like he has the potential to play inside and outside for us. He's a natural outside linebacker, though. I do want to clarify that. He is an outside linebacker first. He has the potential to play inside. I do feel like he is smart enough to play in there. I've seen, like I said, some of the stuff they used with him at Wisconsin. I think the only thing that will be a challenge for him is when he gets into our defense and we do more of the match concepts, which essentially is man-to-man. But you got to know how to communicate, passing the receivers off and stuff like that. But I do feel like he's athletically capable of doing that. It'll just more so be once he gets into camp, how fast he picks that type of stuff up. But I definitely like this pick a lot as well, man.
I couldn't believe it. I was so pumped.
Yeah, this is dope.
That was the last of our real needs.
It was.
We hit on cornerback. We hit on left tackle. We hit on defensive tackle with Keanu Benton. And then also getting a Darnell Washington. Again, the one complaint you could have is the athletic linebacker, like Drew Sanders, Trent Simpson, Dayan Henley, any one of those guys.
Yeah.
We didn't get. But a Nick Herbig, as you've brought up, might be able to fill that role here or there in like a helter-skelter way. Not full-time or anything, but just for a play or two. And then you also have a Keanu Neal who could play dimebacker.
Yeah.
So not the end of the world there, but we did need that third edge rusher, and Nick Herbig could definitely do that for us.
Yeah, without a doubt. I think that's the day one easy transition for Nick. He's the third rusher. Anytime TJ or Alex needs a blow, that's the guy that goes in, and we're going to feel the productivity. We're going to feel the energy and the effort that he plays with. He checks off a ton of boxes. He plays the game like a Steeler, and that's the beautiful part when you're watching him, man. That's why we were excited about him before we even knew about the connection to his brother and him and TJ Watt. He just plays the game the right way, man. And like I said, that was one of the things that drew me to him as well. So I'm excited about it, though, man. Definitely.